Are you married and buying real estate in Arizona? If you are, you need to watch this entire video. I can't tell you how many times this comes up, and there is a lot of confusion around it. So I want to explain a couple different scenarios. Scenario one. So if you are married and one person is going to be on the home loan, the question that the lender has to ask is, okay, so you're married and you don't want your spouse on the loan, but you do want your spouse on the deed of trust / the title of the home. If the answer is yes, then you will have your realtor put both of your names on the contract, as technically you are both buying the property from the pre-qualification letter standpoint. Scenario two, if the person that's qualifying for the loan does not plan on having their spouse on the deed of trust, or AKA title of the home. So here's kind of how it works. We got to be thinking about this early up front so there are no issues during the loan process or at the end when we have to close on the loan. Okay, so your spouse will need to sign a disclaimer deed disclaiming their interest in the property. And if people are going through stuff like separation or in the middle of a divorce but still legally married, the spouse still has to sign a disclaimer deed. So this isn't always as easy as it sounds. Many times the spouse can be out of the country or not available to sign the disclaimer deed a couple days before closing, and that can be a big issue. So this is something we want to address early on when finding a property and you go under contract. Now, if you're a listing agent and you're receiving a pre-qualification letter where it is noting that the borrower is married and there is no commentary about the spouse on the pre-qualification letter, you could see that the lender does not have them on the home loan. The first question is that spouse going to be on the deed of trust, or are they going to sign a disclaimer deed? And if I'm the listing agent, I would require that the disclaimer deed be signed within a period of maybe like the inspection period, because what you don't want is to get down to the wire and now the spouse refuses to sign the disclaimer deed or is out of the country, and now that deal is not going to get closed on time or at all. So just a few thoughts about stuff that really matters and can happen at any point and create big issues. I hope this helps. Give me a call if you have any questions. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Again, Melissa giving you the 411 on how home loans work.